Hi, everybody. Welcome to another figure unboxing and review. Now, before I've mentioned that I don't really like keeping packages intact. In fact, I usually, as you can see here, rip them open with wild abandon so I can get to the innards really quickly. Every once in a while, I will keep a package just because it's so impressive. And the one I'm going to talk about today and kind of show off is, I think, my favorite of all time, and that is the Mr. T Elite from San Diego Comic-Con at home. I think this was a chance that a lot of us collectors had to get the Comic-Con figure because it was at home this year, and so they had to order. So let's go ahead and let's take this apart. Let's see how the box is made. Let's see what's inside. You can see it's got the nice WWE logo here on the back. Box is a little beaten up. You got the Mr. T chains here on the outside, really nice. Now this is an outer box. It opens up. Let's go ahead and let's pull out the inner box. So there's this box. We're going to put this aside. It's kind of thicker cardboard. And then we get the actual Mr. T package right here. And you can see beautiful, beautiful artwork there. Just super vivid color, really great likeness of Mr. T. All of his chains, his jacket, his belt, the gauntlets, the rings, all of that good stuff. Mr. T on the side. A facsimile of the WWF logo, but the WWE version, since obviously they can't use WWF anymore. And back here, I Pity the Fool. And a nice write-up about Mr. T and his impact and involvement in and around WWE. And it was really pivotal. People don't, today, I don't think they give him enough credit for how pivotal he was for launching the WWF where it was, because his involvement in WrestleMania 1 is one of the biggest celebrities of the day, really ensured that it became a pop culture phenomenon and not just a wrestling thing. Before that, it was just, people who were into wrestling, but with Mr. T involved, someone who was in a hit TV show, someone who was a pop culture entity in and of himself, and mixing him with the rising star of Hulk Hogan just really guaranteed success. So, it's got a nice little book design here, so let's go ahead and open that up. Inside we get a lot of really nice pictures. This is from WrestleMania 1. This is the main event. It was Hogan and Mr. T versus Paul Orndorff, who we have right here, and Roddy Piper in a tag team match. I don't have Piper, which is a shame, but I might get one soon. Alright, so the figure himself is set in here. We have this really super sweet kind of plastic, slightly frosted protector over the chamber of the figure itself. That's just a nice, little thing there. I'm going to put this aside. And here we get into the figure itself. I'm going to pop him out of here real quick. You can see the box is really made really well. It's super sweet. Alright, Mr. T. You can see he comes with an extra pair of mic holding hands here, without the rings on. On his body, he has a fist with rings and mic holding hand with rings. I'm going to go ahead and pop him out. I'm not going to take his other hands out because I actually keep him in this package, even though I do take him out from time to time to interact with my other toys. I just really like his packaging that much. But here he is. He's beautiful. He comes with a lot of great accessories. You got the little T-belt here, a cloth jacket, his amazing chains, the gauntlets on each wrist, and then the rings on his hands here. Now, the rings themselves aren't that detailed, but I think that's okay considering what we're getting here. So let's go ahead and take off this belt. The chains are all one piece, kind of like the Razor Ramon chains. They just kind of pop off, but they look really good. They've got a good amount of detail to them. All right, put that down. To take off his jacket, we've got to take off his gauntlet here first, and this one will actually just pop right off the arm. It's pretty flexible. You don't have to take off his wrist for that, or his hand for that. For this one, however, because it's a complete band. If you want to take it off, you do have to pop off his hands. But since this model is made for that, it's pretty easy to do. His boots are beautiful, really nice gold. It's a lot shinier. Well, you can kind of see the shine. Blue and red laces there. You can see those on each foot. Nice blue tights. These weren't the ones he wore in actual WrestleMania. These were during kind of the lead up to WrestleMania, if I remember right. When you take off his jacket here. And there he is, man. Mr. Friggin' T. He has the same basic same articulation as all of the Elites. He's got a good ab crunch. It's a little bit loose, but good. Great shoulders. Left shoulder a little bit stiff, but not as bad as the most recent stuff I've been getting recently. Great elbows, good wrists. I really like his knee pads a lot for some reason. I don't know why. They just look really nice, and they stay on his knee when you bend them. And that's it. That is Mr. T. His jacket here. Let's get him put back together real quick. Show you how easy or not easy that is. Well, there we go. I put on his jacket like I put on my jackets. I don't put the sleeves inside. Right side out first. I just force my arm through it. There we go. Okay. Sure, that's good lined up. All right. It doesn't really matter, because we're just going to put the chains on top of it. There's that. Just built. Belt has some pretty good detail too. You can see here on the back there's actually like a stitching texture there. I'm actually just noticing that. That's nice. And you can see the work there on the front as well. Alright, we're almost done. And we're just going to throw this little gauntlet back on. Boom. I pitted the fool. Excellent. Let's add him here to our display. Put him right here. Oh yeah, he's got the same basic ankle articulation as everybody else, the same kind of pivot. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. And bring him over here. Whoops. Get up there, Bobby. Alright, I'm going to take the phone off here, camera off the little stand, and we're going to zoom in, take a look. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Let's look at it from like the stage side here. Pretty awesome. Alright, well cool. Well, thanks for watching, and as always, keep collecting.